As we are talking about Cambodia, what did make a difference was a documentary by a colleague of mine, John Pilger, a famous filmmaker, and he made a documentary in Cambodia in 1979, which went out before an audience of 3 million people in Britain. And he said, if you feel outraged by the fact that our government, meaning the British government, is indirectly supporting the Khmer Rouge and is starving this country of aid, here is the phone number for Oxfam, because Oxfam has an office in Cambodia, in spite of the advice of the British government, which was they should never go. They said, if you bring aid inside Cambodia, the Vietnamese army will take it all. Typical Cold War mentality, which had no basis in reality. And Oxfam disregarded that, and they were one of the very first NGOs to set up an office in Phnom Penh. In fact, when I arrived, they already had an office in Phnom Penh. And there were altogether just 12 NGOs, and every single one of those NGOs were there in spite of the advice of their government. Yep. So John Pilger, at the end of his film, put the phone number, and it kept rolling up for enough time for people to rush off and find a pen or something. And the result was Oxfam manned the telephone. They had to man it all night. They got something like, they raised, I know, a huge amount of money. I just can't remember exactly. Huge amount of money. It was at that time said to be a record amount of money for any kind of charity appeal.